could miss, I guess. He's final gambit. He missed? Oh my god. Oh my god, Glaceon. Glaceon. Hold up. Hold up, 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 hold up. Can Skeledirge live the turn here? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Brawlic John, back at it with another installment of an installment of an installment. A series. And my thing hit the mic, and now the audio is gonna sound terrible. Editor! Editor, can you come in here? Can you fix this? Yeah, editor, come here. Editor. Yeah, I just hit my mic on accident with my remote control. Could you, like, edit that out? Let me take a look, sir. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, well, it looks like you're broke and you actually can't afford an editor. Sorry, I can't help you. Alright, chat, I guess we'll leave it in. But on this episode of our Evolutions, we are featuring Glaceon. Now, this team was actually hand-built by myself, with a little bit of help from Mr. Moxie Ment. If that Abomasnow looks familiar to you guys, that is his Abomasnow that he let me borrow. Now, this team is really fun, actually. Like, it's incredibly fun. It's not perfect. There are a couple of choice matchups that are really tough, but it's so much fun, right? So the heart and the soul of this team basically is the triumvirate of Abomasnow, Murkrow, and Glaceon. So ideally what we want to do in a perfect world is we want to lead Murkrow plus Abomasnow. We want to set up Tailwind and Aurora Veil turn 1. Abomasnow under Tailwind actually outspeeds a lot of things, and if you set up the Aurora Veil and the Tailwind, even though you might lose your Murkrow, it's totally fine. It actually sets you up for success. So we have Snow Warning here. We want to set up the Snow. It makes Abomasnow incredibly bulky. We have the Sash in case they lead a Fire type. That's totally fine. This Abomasnow is Terra Bug. That is because I did not have a chance to change its Terra type, just to be totally honest with you guys. I didn't want to spend the Terra Shards. I know it's not optimal, but hey, you know what? Don't Terra your Abomasnow. Just use it for setup. That's what it's there for. And then the star of the show, really and truly, is Glaceon, actually. Glaceon's an absolute beast. This thing is running Snow Cloak with Bright Powder. Can you say hacks? Because I can. Alright, this thing is running Freeze Dry for the Gastrodon matchup. This thing is running Blizzard and Shadow Ball, Ice Shard. 99% of the time, you're going to be clicking Blizzard, to be totally honest with you guys. However, there's some off chances where Shadow Ball and Ice Shard might come up in a battle if you want to pick up a last-minute KO. Your opponent has Tailwind and you don't. Your opponent has Trick Room and you don't. You just have an Ice Shard here just to pick up some choice KOs. Murkrow is carrying Foul Play, Haze, and Taunt. Taunts for Trick Room, Foul Play for Setup Mons, and Haze for the inevitable Dondozo matchup. Now, speaking of Dondozo, we do have a Skeledirge here, which is Unaware, Protect, Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Snarl. Now, this Skeledirge is very bulky, and in theory, this Skeledirge should have Slack Off. In fact, it did have Slack Off. But what I found is I had a little bit of trouble with Psy Spam, you know, the combination of Indeedee plus Armarouge. So we really wanted to have a Snarl Mon that we could really throw into that lead and kind of throw them off, which is why I opted for Snarl over Slack Off, even though Slack Off is better, if not always better, just maybe not better on this particular team. And then we have our two sweepers under Tailwind. They'll usually accompany the Glaceon. We're either going to go Guard Chomp with Terra Water to really take advantage of the water types, the fire types that this team invites. And then we have Bax Caliber with Assault Vest. This thing is really good, man. Tanks a hit from Torkoal, and just dishes out so much damage in return. Breaking Swipe, picking up spread KOs. Ice Shard, Terra Ice can kill a lot of things. If your opponent doesn't have Terra and they send out Hydreigon, Terra Ice Shard just one-shots Hydreigon from Bax Caliber, because we're max attack on here. So you'll notice that Skelly and Glaceon are Terra Normal, which is not ideally what you would expect. A lot of this is to dodge some ghost moves that are in the meta, mainly Rage Fist Annihilate. He wants to basically be able to Rage Fist anything, and we can kind of dodge stuff like that, and some select moves here or there. But really, honestly, we don't Terra them too often. Skeledirge, the Terra really comes in handy in certain matchups. In the mirror, it could win you the mirror match if if you use it well. And I just find it to be a little more surprising, which is helpful for this team. But really, Terra on Garchomp, Terra on Baxcalibur is like 99% of our Terras, with Glaceon and Skeledirge being sometimes. But I've spoken a little bit too much. This team's really exciting, and I got some really exciting gameplay for you guys. So yeah, enjoy the team. Follow me over on twitch.tv/BrawlicJohn if you want to join the movement and watch me stream live. You can give me some rental teams, and maybe they'll make it over to YouTube. So yeah. Alrighty, first game of the day, and we have some interesting stuff here. They got a Scizor and an Arcanine and a Garganacl. Holy anti-ice types, huh? And a Gastrodon too, with a Grimmsnarl. So the team's like relatively slow. I almost wonder if they're gonna use Espeon for Trick Room. And if so, don't I just taunt the Espeon? I guess it could be like Terra Dark or something like that. It's gotta be something, right, if they're willing to have these Pokemon as their lead. I guess I go Murkrow. Obama seems good here, I guess. I almost just don't want to go with the ice types here, honestly. They have such a bad matchup. That's the whole point of the team, isn't it? I'm just wondering if I can somehow get away with it here. I don't think I can. I think this is a rare exception, excuse me, where I kind of have to go with something else here. Skeledirge as a lead almost seems like totally fine, right? Like it applies so much pressure. No? Maybe we'll go Garchomp with Baxcalibur and Skeledirge in the back. I really wanted to go Ice mode here on almost every game, because that's kind of the point of the video, but I think it's important to show that, like, you have to know when it's not good to bring, and into literally Garganacl, Scizor, Arcanine, it's asking a lot of my Ice types. It's just asking so much, because it's not even like it's just a Fire Abuser. Yeah, like, look at their lead. It's literally just Scizor plus Arcanine. That's actually quite tough to deal with here. They do get off an Intimidate here, which is pretty unfortunate for me, actually. I could Haze, I guess, which is interesting. But then I give up the chance and kind of set up Tailwind next turn. So I think I do want to go for Tailwind here. And then the question is, do I want to Terra this early into the game, or do I just want to launch off an Earthquake here? What's the punishment if I don't Terra here? Play rough plus like a Steel move into Garchomp here? That's pretty bad, but I don't even think that necessarily sets me up too bad with switch-ins in the back. I think I'm okay to go for this. Alright, so Tailwind comes out. Earthquake comes out. This is -1 into Arcanine, but it should still be like 50%, I would say. Decent chunk more. He gets the Citrus Berry. Okay. Now let's see what they do. They Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp. So they're really just neutering Garchomp here. And what is this? Swords Dance on Scizor? If he Swords Dance the Scizor, I could just Foul Play. He pounces. Pounce. So my speed drops this tier. I almost wonder if Haze, even with the burn, if I could just get away with like Haze. I mean, I guess I can Foul Play, actually. That kind of seems maybe a little bit better than Haze. Foul Play. Because am I in like Bullet Punch range? I almost wonder if I'm in Bullet Punch range. It's alright. Could get a crit here too, which would be nice. And then if he Bullet Punches me, I guess I kill the Scizor off of like Rough Skin plus Foul Play here. That actually just kills Scizor by itself. I forgot that this Murkrow is kind of a beast. So now this is single target Earthquake, but I'm -1 burned, lol. Still though. Arcanine does hold on. He Flare Blitz into the Murkrow. He might kill himself here. He kills the Murkrow, which kind of grants me a free switch in here, which I value. The question is, does he kill himself with recoil? He does. Alright, so we get to see his final 2 Pokemon here. His final 2. I am burned on the Garchomp, though. So he kind of gets the 2v1 me here, which is a little bad. Baxcalibur, probably. Or do I want to start setting up the Skelly here? I think we'll go Bax. Let's see what they bring in. Because if I can start hitting them with breaking swipes, no matter what's in the back here. Alright, so it's Espeon and Gastrodon. Interesting. Espeon, Gastrodon. So breaking swipe doesn't cover for much here. But I can still go for Crash. Do I want to Terra Ice? Does that matter? Does being a dragon matter here? As opposed to just being a pure ice type. And then what do I lose in the back? I lose the fire typing on the Terra normal. I think this is fine. I actually think I can just Glaive Rush into you and then Dragon Claw to cover for Sash. That's not great. That is for sure not great. Protect on Espeon. I could have just doubled the Gastro here. Yeah, what am I doing? I should have targeted that. This kills the Garchomp though, which arguably helps me. I'm still +1 with this last turn of Tailwind, right? Okay, so this is the last turn of Tailwind, right? So I think I'm down to just Glaive Rush. I mean, really, Crash should be fine, but Crash could miss. So I'll Glaive Rush the Espeon slot, and Snarl seems good here too, though, right? Snarl seems actually really good. I was thinking about Torch Song kind of thing. I think I Terra Normal, and I Snarl. Reason for this is I don't want to get hit by a really strong Earth Power, even though I'm super bulky here. I wonder if I outspeed with Tailwind set up onto the Espeon. I want to say that I do, but we'll find out. Gastrodon protects, that's fine. Covered for that. Alright, Glaive Rush into Espeon. Let's see if you're sashed. You are not sashed. Okay. Which means Snarls just gets to go here, right? That's fine. Okay. Alright, so Tailwind peters out, but we're just naturally faster, right? So we just Glaive Rush again. And then I wonder if I'm just better off going Shadow Ball here as opposed to like Snarls and stuff. Just get as much damage as I can. Or I could set up one Torch Song. Alright, they just gave up. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get a win. That's pretty nice. I didn't bring Ice here, but you know what? It's good to show how a team is really flexible, so we'll still take that. Let's go. Alrighty, next game of the day, and we have another Sun Trick Room team rocking the DDD, so we got some meta save stuff going on here. Pretty bad for me overall. I mean, they have weather, they have everything that I kind of don't want to see here. The question is, what do they lead and how do they lead it, right? Because they for sure want to set up Trick Room. I can't taunt with the Murkrow, so there's really no point. I could just foul play Earthquake though, right? But then they get Trick Room up, and it's like, okay, with Trick Room up, what do I do here? Unless I Earthquake plus Blizzard, right? That covers for Terra Grass, I guess. Earthquake plus Blizzard, but then I hit my own Obama Snow. I guess he lives it just fine though, right? Actually. And then if I kill... But that wouldn't kill Indeedee. If Indeedee is the one setting Trick Room, that doesn't even stop it either. Like, I actually just don't have an answer here. I guess I can set up Aurora Veil, but once again, if they switch in Torkoal... I should have just led Skeledirge, I think. And just have him Snarl. And I also should have brought back Excalibur with Assault Vest. I mean, Garchomp's Terra Water, which could really help out here, but not against Psychic. I think, we need type matchups that are not good here. I'm just running into all these, slightly off non-meta things, and they're really catching up to me here. So it's these two. Little bit off-brand, these two. So are they going to set up Trick Room here? Right? One would say yes, unless that's like a weak armor set or something. Could that be weak armor? And what would that even be? Choice Scarf, I guess? I guess I'll just go for the Aurora Veil, play it safe. And then, if this is Choice Scarf, Final Gambit plus Trick Room, right? That's what it is. It's Final Gambit plus Trick Room here. I think it's Final Gambit plus Trick Room, but I mean, I have to... I guess I could have just EQ'd. But here's what, Terra Grass? Yeah. So EQ wouldn't have done much anyway. Terra Dark? For what? I don't even know anymore. It is weakness armor. What? Why do people play this? You have Sun Trick Room. You could have beat me. You had me beat, and people just run this weird stuff. You actually just dead to Earthquake, by the way. Now you just bring in Indeedee. Like, I get it, but like... I actually just don't get it. Like... I don't know. Alright, so screens go up. Trick Room is not up. And DDD could be setting up Trick Room here, I guess. Do I protect an EQ? And does it actually help me if I do that? Or do I just let this thing go down, right? Because he's probably just going to Expanding Force again, so it's just a matter of, do I want to let this go down? I guess I will protect. Terra Water doesn't matter here. I just gotta kind of hope I live and hope Earthquake kills. I wonder if I live this Expanding Force here. Also, Mirror Herb on Garchomp I might have to put back, honestly. There's a lot of times my Garchomp just stood in front of setup. No, that dies even with screens. Oh man, dude. Yep. Alright, Skeledirge does well with this. I guess I should have protected Chomp and just... Yeah, but then, like, what's even the switches, really? There's just no switch. I guess let them both go down, but then I take a double. No, I mean, I guess I played it right. Alright, I probably just need Glaceon to dodge a move, right? Glaceon's got to clutch up here or we lose. Probs? Alright, yeah. Alright, Blizzard. I don't think I should change your type for now. He's weak armor. I know for a fact he's not anything else, so I guess blasting off a Torch Song is fine here. Alright, I need you to dodge Expanding Force. Okay! Blizzard? Okay, Glaceon. Might still lose, but okay. Okay, sick. Psychic does not much. Torch Song. We still have Aurora Veil here. Alright, so it's a 2v2, but my Pokemon are severely injured, but I have Aurora Veil. And I have Hacks. I only have Hacks for like one more turn, though, I think. Or 2 more turns, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No Tailwind either, right? But their team's pretty slow here. Oh, if this is Torkoal, we just lose no matter what, right? If this is Torkoal in the back. Sylveon. Okay. And you. Yeah, no way I can win, I don't think. Could go for Blizzard here, hope for some hacks. The question is do I protect or do I go for like a kill onto that thing? He might be Scarf though. Could miss, I guess. He's Final Gambit. He missed? Oh my god. Oh my god, Glaceon. Glaceon. Hold up. Hold up. Can Skeledirge live the turn here? Wait a minute. Oh my god, Glaceon! Oh, what is this? The snow stopped. Okay. Alright. I'm faster though, right? Skeledirge was just faster than Sylveon. Aurora Veil wore off. Weirdness disappeared. Alright, Freeze Dry and Shadow Ball. Okay. And Skeledirge is faster, right? Ooh! Oh my god, Glaceon! No way! No shot! Holy! Got him! Hey, this is a quick reminder, in case you didn't know, or in case you weren't noticing. Are you following the YouTube? The TikTok? The Twitter? Because if you're not, you really should be. And while you're at it, follow me over on twitch.tv/BrawlingJohn, where we play video games live. Bet you didn't know about that, huh? Yeah. Alrighty, so next game of the day, and this is Hard Trick Room with Hariyama and Faragorif, whatever it is. This is pretty scary. He stops Taunt, and he also has Follow Me pressure. So this is actually pretty abysmal matchup for me. I mean, I could lead Skelly, looks pretty good here, and just snarl onto like whatever they're doing. That always holds some value. The question is, who would be the partner next to him? And would they be willing to switch in Sun? You know what I mean? Because like you can switch in the Sun onto my Abomasnow as I'm trying to like, let's say, set up like Aurora Veil or something like that. But I'm not sure if that's like their best bet of what they want to actually do here. And then I can't really stop Trick Room from going up. Like, I just can't, right? He could fake out. I guess I could lead this. The question is, if I lead this, what does it actually matter? Because Tailwind won't help me, so what am I doing with this? I guess not too much, right? Could lead Obama. In the back, I guess we'll go something like Garchomp plus Baxcalibur. This is a very weird matchup. Trick Room Sun is definitely not something that I want to see right now. This feels weird. Another matchup where I can't really bring the Glaceon. I honestly, this team is like pretty solid, but like I think I'm getting the short end of the stick right now with so much weather. Like weather actually, as of yesterday, no one was playing weather at all. Like not even a little bit. And that's Mousehold plus Hariyama here. Which is so crazy because I could have just led Murkrow. So like what actually is this, you know? I mean I can Torch Song into this slot. And then what are they gonna go for here? They could go for, I guess, Fake Out or whatever. I don't know. I guess they just protect turn 1. It goes for Wide Guard. Interesting. And then what? Pop Bomb? Okay. Alright, so that takes away half of his health. Hariyama gets burnt here. Can't hit me with a close combat, though. It probably can hit me with a knockoff, though, right? So I think what I want to go for here is Protect and then switch you out into Garchomp. So that if they Pop Bomb into the slot, they'll die to Rough Skin, right? Garchomp will live on low health, but he'll at least live. I kind of don't want to eat up a knockoff if that's what's happening here. After you. Okay. Knockoff. Okay, so I've done a good job of predicting these turns. The question just then becomes, what do I actually do with this, right? I guess I can Terra Normal. Torch Song into you. And then I can... Should I Terra Water? It doesn't really make much of a difference, right? I guess just Dragon Claw into this slot. Interested to see what they do here. Very interesting game so far. Having the Terra Normal my fire Pokemon here when they possibly have Torkoal in the back does not seem good for me. But I don't have anybody who just wants to just eat a knockoff right now. I guess you could say Baxcalibur maybe. But like, I don't know. That just doesn't seem good. So knockoff does nothing to Skelly, but I lose my leftovers. That becomes a 2-hit KO here. Life Orb takes its chip. Torch Song into the Mousehold. So they lose their redirection. The question is, what do they have in the back? And also, Skeledirge is +2. But now I die to close combat, right, is the thing. Unless he has some form of, like, redirection or something that he could do with the Hariyama here. But let's see what they do. It's Rig. Alright, so that thing is here. Now... I wonder... He's gonna protect the Hariyama, no? And then try to set up Trick Room? Calling Protect. No Protect. I might lose then. But he might be setting up Trick Room. I don't know. No, the berry. Oh, man. I don't think this double up kills. I'm at +2, but, like... It does kill. Oh, my God. That's huge. Alright, so we lose Skeledirge to something here. I guess Drain Punch? Close combat. Okay. So we lose Skeledirge, but we're in a 3v2 now, and they don't have access to Trick Room, right? I guess we just bring out Bax. We threaten with Bax for sure, right? This is probably Torkoal in the back, I would imagine, right? Yeah, so this is Torkoal. Okay. So I'm Assault Vest on the Bax. Important to note. I kind of... Do you guys think Breaking Swipe kills Hariyama from this range? I kind of think it does. Yeah, that should kill. I'm like max attack, dude. Alright, so Breaking Swipe... Plus, I mean, they're in Sun, so Liquidation's not going to do that much, actually. I could Earthquake, but I don't think that's ideal either. I'll just Dragon Claw. Let's see how this turn goes. They're terrestrializing something. I assume it's like Terra Fire on the Torkoal, maybe? I could have brought in Obama Snow, but I actually think it's better to just take my damage here while I can. Kill the Hariyama, and then hope that Baxcalibur survives, right? So that's a big Dragon Claw. Now, Breaking Swipe needs to kill Harry or we lose. Pretty sure it does, though. Nice. Also good damage onto Torkoal. So, if he went for Eruption, we're fine here. But he probably went for Heat Wave. Sure. Alright, I expect Baxcalibur to survive, even if it's Heat Wave. Yeah, Baxcalibur and Garchomp survive. Oh my god, beasts! Let's go, boys! Alright, so then we just Glaive Rush and Dragon Claw, right? No reason to overthink anything. Nice! Good job, boys. The big dragons in the back, making it work. Nice. GG, GG, GG. Alrighty, so next game of the day, and this is Weather and Terrain. It's actually kind of like an awful matchup for me, no? The question is, what would you lead and what's your play here, right? Because, like, I want to go Skeledirge so that I can shut down Psychic Spam. That would be, like, ideally what I would go for here. But in shutting down Psychic Spam, I make myself really weak to just Lycanroc plus T-Tar as a lead, right? So, like, what are they gonna go for here? I think I'll just go for this. We'll bring Great Glaceon in the back. I think Blizzard could be decent enough here, even though they do have that Psychic Spam. And it's like I would really want the Skeledirge in the back, but like it almost has to be Garchomp, right? To like apply pressure to these Mons. I almost want to lead Murkrow plus Garchomp and just have Snow in the back. That's probably better, but I don't have time to switch it up. I think I should have led Murkrow Garchomp with Snow in the back. I think might have been better off. Oh, but then Murkrow Garchomp don't really do all that great into Psychic Spam, right? Because they could just... I mean, I guess I could just Earthquake plus Foul Play, right? Yeah. Lycanroc plus Armarouge. They also hedged their bets. We both hedged our bets, which is interesting. So now the question becomes, are you going to switch in Tyranitar here? Or are you just going to set up the Trick Room with Armarouge? I mean, you brought the Lycanroc. I don't think you set up the Trick Room here. I think I'm actually down to go for the Tailwind here. And then it's like, I could set up Aurora Veil. He's gonna switch weather, though, I think. What happens if he switches weather? Just gonna do this. This is a very, very weird matchup in game. He Terra-type Fire the Armarouge. Okay. He's looking to just one-shot me here. I guess this kind of makes my play decent. He goes for Excel Rock. Oh, he's weak armor? Oh. Oh, I always forget about cheesy weirdo strats like this. The problem is I have Tailwind though, so like... kind of just fine, actually. Alright, so I kill their Lycanroc with Energy Ball. It's decent enough, actually. Garchomp should outspeed here still. So I think I'm down to swap in Garchomp, Protect, and EQ, whatever comes in. Because he no longer has Terra, so he can't go Terra Flying. I think this actually kind of went well for me. What a weird turn. I always forget that Armarouge players are, like, oddly obsessed with, like, weak armor for some reason over Flash Fire. So here's the thing. They have Follow Me, and they have Expanding Force, but I feel like Earthquake just kills here, right? Do I need to Terra Water at all? I don't think I do. I think Earthquake just kills here, and I think I can Protect. Okay. So then what are you doing with Indeedee? Oh, so that I can't Earthquake, huh? Okay. I think I'd have the play here. I see what they went for, because he's assuming I don't want to kill my own Abomasnow, but like I would if I had to. So I'm going to Earthquake again. And I'm actually going to switch out into Glaceon, because Glaceon will be in snow and has a chance to actually dodge the Earthquake. So I think that's what I'm going for here. We'll save the Abomasnow, because he might have T-Tar in the back, and then we could reset up Weather in the endgame. Let's see what he does. He goes for Follow Me. This is fine. Now I EQ. This should kill Armarouge. Did Glaceon dodge it? Oh no, Glaceon didn't dodge. I was about to say, oh man, Glaceon with the dodge. Oh, that would have been neat. Alright, so their last mon is Tyranitar. Glaceon, you live another Earthquake, right? Oh, not without snow, you don't. So Sandstorm is up. Okay. So Sandstorm is up. I am going to... Does Terra Water even make sense, though? What can he hit me with? I don't think Terra Water even makes sense. I think I just Earthquake. And then I switch out into Abomasnow here. I'm trying to think of what he could hit me with. They gave up. Let's go! Alright, so Glaceon played a weird role here, but it took its Earthquake like a champ. Nice, let's go. We take those. Alrighty, guys. As you can see, those games were absolutely pog champ. Monka, LOL, LOL, LOL. I'm hip. Ooh, ooh. These games are great. If you guys enjoyed, I would love it, love it, love it, love it. If you guys can drop a sub, please. Drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment, drop your Venmo, drop a Cash App. Send me some money, because I am broke. But all jokes aside, guys, enjoy the team more than anything else. Glaceon is really fun, really, really, really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah!